The loss tonight against this informed Shamrock Rovers side would stretch the gap to 12 points, as you said earlier. Too much of an ask after going past the halfway point of the season.
Here comes the free kick. Sent in dangerously, and it's gone in. The delivery was absolutely superb, and Dan Cleary scores against Shelbourne again. Wonderful header, wonderful delivery, and Rovers just where they want to be. They strike first in the Dublin Derby.
It's Shelbourne again with that pinpoint delivery. His 7th assist of the season. I think Shelbourne, after learning a very early lesson here, do not concede free kicks in your own final third.
Cleary. McAniff has a go. Couldn't get it on target. Well, initially certainly by Wilson, and gives it away, and Rovers have it back again. Two players coming straight into that challenge on that occasion. And Ledwidge. And then Lopez again. It's a sensible option, and switches it to find Grace on the far side. Coming forward at real pace here now is Grace. Honohan has done well. Gaffney was trying to get there. Chapman to Ledwidge. Good delivery in the end, and it's headed into his own net. It's an own goal that gets Shelbourne back into this one. Josh Honohan was trying to avert the danger, and in the end he just headed that one beyond his own goalkeeper. Well, Shelbourne desperately needed something. It's come from a very, very unlikely source. A wonderful delivery in, and Honohan has the misfortune of scoring an own goal. There's the unfortunate own goal score. Honohan has done really well here. He's had the beating of Caffrey, and he claims his jersey was being held by the Shelbourne wide player. Burns corner kick, another header in there. It was Cleary again. It was cleared away by Chapman, and the follow-up is back into the arms of Conor Kearns. Goes short for Byrne, back to Honan once again. Just Gaffney inside the penalty area. It's going to come in towards him. It's over his head. Oh, Danny Grant has an opening here. Grant saved by Conor Kearns. What an opportunity. And that'll be the final piece of action. Header from Dan Cleary, giving standing over it. So too is Caffrey. McEnroy wasn't too far away. He claims it took a deflection on the way through. The referee. Rovers get it back. Here is Danny Madrau trying to work the angle for the shot. He did just that. Not entirely sure it was going to be on target, but it's Cleary. Grant. Byrne under pressure, did well to shift that on, and Grant's ball in is a dangerous one, and it's straight at the goalkeeper in the end from McAniff, who scored here earlier on this season. Curses his luck as he goes away, possibly feels he should have done better here.
Honan trying to make amends for his earlier mistake. Right inside very, very well. He's too giddy with his shot though, no finesse to it. Hits it well over the bar.
Interesting double change incoming for Shelbourne. Nipo Odebeko and Sean Boyd are both going to be introduced by Damien Duff, who's going to have a nice little ball over the top. And here comes Grant, lay off back inside to Burke. Save first time by the goalkeeper. Kearns called into action. Healy. Rovers with a patient build up here. Green plays it back across. Shels haven't defended it, and there's the goal. Rovers retake the lead. Wonderful finish. And it's a spot of redemption for Josh Honohan, who had a header at that end of Tolka Park for an own goal to get Shelbourne back in it. Well, he buried that finish into the right net this time. Muted celebrations, but that could be a big, big moment in the title race. Laid on at Tolka Park. Shamrock Rovers retake the lead.
Brilliant play from Shamrock Rovers. Originally they played the ball on the halfway line.
Harry Wood goes a bit wider. The cross comes in, but there's way too much on that. And just look at what it means to the Shamrock Rovers supporters behind that goal. There goes the full-time whistle. It is a significant win.